Hey y'all, it's James at your favorite bottle shop in Aiken, South Carolina, Cork Cap, here to talk to you today about something called carbonic maceration, which if you're familiar with how most of the wine that you probably drink is made, it's a slightly different way of extracting the juice from the grapes and just making kind of a fresh, fun take on wine. So typically when we make wine, especially red wine, the grapes are pressed, the juice is extracted, and then we decide how much time we give, how much skin contact or maceration we give the grapes. With carbonic maceration, kind of a very short summation of one way of doing it is that we take grapes and we stack them up in a fermentation vessel. The grapes on the bottom begin to sort of burst under their own weight, which of course releases juice, and in juice there is sugar, and yeast is literally everywhere. So sugar plus yeast equals fermentation, which of course creates alcohol, but the other thing that it creates is carbon dioxide, CO2. So as the fermentation works its way up from the bottom of the fermentation vessel, CO2 actually starts to build up inside of the grapes themselves and they explode. So rather than pressing grapes, and by extension pressing on skins and stems and seeds and releasing tannin, the grapes explode, which is actually a gentler extraction of juice and of flavor. So you get this like brighter, fresher, juicier wine that's typically made more for like immediate consumption. Two examples that we have on the shelves are the Monterey Primitivo, which has really quickly over the last few months become sort of a favorite across a lot of different sectors of our customer base. And also more recently, we have back the Love You Bunches, just in time for Valentine's Day. This is whole cluster Sangiovese, which has been done with carbonic maceration. So a lot of you who have maybe had a lot of Sangioveses before and think you know everything about the grape, this could be a really fun way to rediscover it. So that, in a very short version, is carbonic maceration, and come in and let us tell you more.